Yo, what's up guys? It's Felix from Giant Lifestyle. Welcome back to the channel. So I got a comment on one of my other videos asking about caffeine and do I drink coffee. So I wanted to share my experience with coffee. So I'm also going to make a video in a few days or on my next video about my experience with drugs. Do I like to smoke weed? Do I smoke weed? What do I think about smoking weed? Do I drink alcohol? Do I like it? What do I think about that? But that is sort of another video. I look at coffee as still a drug because it alters the state of mind, and it's crazy how some people are actually addicted to caffeine. I've heard people in my family say they can't even have a good day unless they have a cup of coffee or a cup of tea or some sort of thing from Starbucks or Dunkin' Donuts or whatever your local coffee shop is wherever you live. And I've always seen tons of successful people always, drinking it before they start their day. They always have a cup of coffee in their hand, and I thought, does it always taste that good? Does it taste like how much I love the taste of water? I love the taste of water more than anything, but it doesn't really give you that bolt of energy that gets you started. And to be honest, I like those bolt of energy stimulants. I love pre-workout. I like different things that kind of give me a boost of energy. But, I don't like doing drugs. I don't like altering my state of mind. I like who I am sober, and that's something I like, but I like a little kick of energy. And, I made a previous video about this actually on my second channel if you guys want to go subscribe to that. But back in 2014, I used to take tons of Adderall. The only problem with it is Adderall is actually very bad for you if it's not something that you actually need, and it can become quite addicting. What it actually does for you, at least what it did for me, was it basically keeps you up for hours on hours and hours, and it makes you very productive for a long amount of time, and then you crash and you feel fucking terrible. But as far as caffeine, I do like the taste of it, sort of. It tastes pretty good, but I basically take my caffeine like a caramel iced coffee with milk and extra sugar, maybe 3 to 4 sugars. I personally don't like the hot coffees. I've never liked the hot coffees. They're very bland, and in my experience, they have no taste. But I literally just started drinking coffee less than 2 or 3 weeks ago. My contractor for my fix and flip project put me onto it, and I do like the taste of it. But I found out that every time you get it made from, if you don't make it yourself, they make it differently. So coffee's cool, pre-workout is cool, different little stimulants that give you a jolt of energy, but any drugs I am not a fan of, not really too much of a fan of alcohol, not too much of a fan of weed. I don't like when my body feels like it's been come out of my body and a new person is in my body and it feels all strange and stuff. I like having 100% control, and I just like a jolt of energy that can get my day started on the right footnote. I think that if you're drinking too much coffee where it becomes something that controls you, then that's something that you should lay off of. Anything that controls you in your life besides your own self-discipline is could be actually detrimental. So personally, I've only tried I think like a frappe or something like that at Starbucks, and then I just use Dunkin' Donuts. But like I said, I think every time you go there, they make it differently, and it's something that I have, on occasion, maybe 1 to 3 times a week. And when I do get it, I like having it with a donut. I actually like taking a bite of the donut, taking a sip of the coffee. I found that that really tastes good, but I don't really use it for any sort of, I need a coffee to get my day started. The first time I drank it, which was like 2, 3 weeks ago, I just felt like I got a bolt of energy. Now, when I drink it, it's like nothing. It's same with the pre-workout. If you take the same pre-workout time after time after time, you build up a tolerance to it. If you take the same and drink the same coffee time after time after time, you build up a tolerance to it. So I think it'd be cool if I found one that I really, really love the taste to. I love the taste of water, man. I don't think anything replaces it, but it doesn't really give you that jolt of energy to get your day started on the right footnote and to get your mind moving and get you excited for the day or get you moving for the day. So that's my experience with coffee. Never really got much experience. I don't drink it every day. The only drinks that I really drink is water, milk, orange juice, and now, like I said, maybe a coffee or two, or coffee 2, 3, 4 a week, but not every day, not 2, 3, 4 times a day. If I don't go without it, that's fine. The only thing that I can't go without is water. I literally need minimum 50 ounces of water per day, and that's by the least. A lot of people I know, they say they don't even drink like one glass of water a day. I personally don't see how that's possible. My mouth is like a piece of sandpaper within, the first 2, 3 hours a day if I'm not constantly drinking water. So what that is, that's my experience with coffee and different drinks that I drink. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you guys show some love by slapping a like on it, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.